I'm Paloma. I'm 22 years old from San Diego, California. I'm a Greeksican, I'm a Latina, and I also have family from Greece.
Little Greek, little Mexican.
I'm ready to go in there and just absolutely dominate.
One thing is for certain.
I want to know what's going on with the boys. They're so close, we need to split them up.
If she is going to try and ruin my game, that's not going to fly with me.
Personality just rubs people the wrong way, and she lacks, most of all, self-awareness. No one, like, I think we need to get her home. Send her home this week. She needs to go. She needs to freaking go home.
And it kills me as a black man to do this. I know from my community, I'm sure they would have loved to see as many black folks stay in this house as possible. But I now am forced to not do that anymore because she lied on Paloma. To me, she should go up, get evicted, unanimous vote.
And it's clear that the whole house wants her gone.
Now that everyone knows what Taylor did, my mission for this week has been accomplished.
Is Taylor.
Yes, and whatever it is, honestly, I don't even give it. My head is so far removed.
But
like, I'm telling you, Taylor, right now, I don't even want to hear it. And I'd rather go to sleep than hear you try to explain yourself because I'm so tired. And that sounds rude. Is that rude? Am I being rude?
Rude. Yeah.
Am I being really rude to you?
Just a little bit.
But you're gonna watch this back and see, like, I'm like Buddha. I'm far removed out of this game.
America, you have the power to impact the game. Which of these three house guests do you want to keep safe?
Find out which of those three you chose to save, America.
How am I gonna get out of there? Good. Crazy.
Yes.
I was like, Paramount Plus is like, no one gives a shit about Paramount Plus. It's a new network.
I'm getting scared that we're in a dream. We're
not in a dream.
No, okay, no, listen to me. I'm thinking we do the Inception thing. Oh, my microphone. I'm thinking we do the Inception thing. Now another thing is I'm paranoid if we say, like, brand names or even, like, especially Disney.
Yeah.
They're gonna come after us with lawsuits. Legal. We forgot about the contract because we're having so much fun. We forgot about
What's the contract about? I gotta know that really bad, and this one might be
And that is what this game is about. So every time you're like, I think I'm onto something, I know something, I act like right now I feel like I know everything. I don't know shit probably. I mean, I don't know what even is life anymore. It's like a PG show and they're pissed right now. I'm like stripping out about the whole Inception concept. I have not gotten this. I shouldn't have watched Inception in Mexico. I literally watched Inception in Mexico. That's why I'm going with my brain. Like, literally. We need to refresh the rules because we're like, we're like in Inception right now. Like 3 dreams deep. Don't even get it. Literally, that's such a good analogy. We're literally like in Inception, you know? But like, we need to also remind ourselves there's an outside world that's not as nice and benevolent as all of us. Seriously. It kind of freaks me. That's why I have anxiety. And in here, I'm trying to get rid of that shit. I'm sick of it.
God, you tripped me out.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
Fuck, I don't know what to do.
Welcome to my
now.
thoughts.
I don't know where
They
to go.
fucking unleashed in my brain, otherwise I would have been imploded. Like, I've been thinking this, like, last night. But I fell the fuck asleep somehow. We're all gonna be convinced this we're in the simulation, and guess what? No one's gonna give a shit about the $700 and whatever $1,000, and we're gonna all walk out together. Because I'm fucking afraid to walk out alone that door.
Honestly, I really want to leave. I think we should leave together.
Yeah, later on. Later on.
Due to a personal matter, Paloma will no longer be continuing in the Big Brother game.
The backstage twist is now over.
why I'm like, it's a dream. Because like God, player 17 for sure. He's like talking to me at this point. He's all the tea bags I read. He sends me messages. Now I'm not even phased. I'm like, okay, we're like on the same NFL team at this point. That's the backstage. God is backstage.
Everyone sucks except this Jazo girl watch for 10 days. Fucking simp.
You've rejected divine stuff. You're coming from another timeline like the Jews rejected the coming of Christ.